fellow brothers of Kappa Kappa Psi. For the last month, all of our lives have been turned upside down. I'm here in my home in Chicago, which right now doubles as an office for my partner and I. Like so many of you, I've spent a lot of time at home, disconnected from my family, my friends, my schoolwork, my coworkers. As a national council, we've had to figure out how to get together at a time when all of us are juggling 1,000 things at the same time. It was just a little over a month ago that I was preparing to travel for district conventions. I was looking forward to meeting so many of you and celebrating the amazing accomplishments of our brothers, our chapters, and the national fraternity as we continue this centennial year. In the days since, we've had to do the best we can to put on 5 district convention business sessions online, figure out how to do chapter elections online, moved our national headquarters office completely virtual, identified best practices in membership education and initiation in a world where we can't conduct the ritual. We even completed the colonization process for 2 of our colonies, and I hope you'll join me in welcoming the chapters at Jackson State and Miles College, and the return of the Eta Eta and Kappa Kappa chapters. As national president, I spent the last 2 years really planning ahead for this biennium and preparing for whatever might happen. No one could have imagined the last month or so. I want to thank all of you for being patient and understanding while we tackled the unexpected and navigated a world that seemed entirely different in such a short period of time and frankly continues to change on us. Before I start to talk about the next few months, I wanted to say a few words to you, my brothers. I know for many of our members, they're facing job loss or suddenly a million new responsibilities. Your coursework may have been moved completely online. You lost graduation ceremonies, displaced your birthdays, had to cancel travel and holidays, had to see your family and friends from beyond a screen. For some, even getting ill. And I know you're anxious. I know you're scared and unsure about the future, and frankly, I'm too. I don't think a day goes by that I don't feel that slow motion trauma just battling up on me and taking even a normal day and making it seem like the most frustrating day I've ever had. Frankly, that's okay. It's okay to feel anxious and unsure. There's nothing in our ritual that says you can't, that you're not allowed to worry or to be uncertain, and just know you're not doing it by yourself. We're a brotherhood. We're a family. And we're here for each other, and even on the toughest days, even when we drive each other just crazy, we're going to pick each other up, keep striving for the highest, and stand shoulder to shoulder no matter what we have to face. That's who we are. And people look to us as leaders, as an example of how to manage this incredibly difficult time we all find ourselves in. For the national fraternity, we've been able to convert our in-person district conventions in a pretty short time. They were supposed to take place from coast to coast in March and April, and turn the business sessions into online meetings. Figure out how to live stream elections and discussions in the business of the fraternity. Thank you to all the volunteers who helped make that happen. We could not have made this happen without your hard work, and thank you to the district officers and student leadership that stepped up in this uncertain time and persevered and made this an incredible experience for all of your fellow brothers. You've done an incredible service to Kappa Kappa Psi that will never be forgotten. Throughout the rest of April, May, and into June, we're going to be holding workshops, panels, help with officer transition training, and it will all start on April 25th with a national workshop day titled DC Al Coda. This will give us a chance to not only connect within our districts as we would have done in person, but as a national brotherhood across districts and with our sisters from Tau Beta Sigma. We'll be recording the sessions online, so if you're not available, you're not missing out. You can always catch up with them. If you want to watch them again, you're welcome to do that too. And if you're struggling a little bit with technology, we will be live streaming them on Facebook as much as possible, as well as looking at ways to record them and add them to YouTube. we do recognize that for some of us, the technology burdens alone can be daunting. We want to also take some time during these next few months to recognize all the incredible work that's being done by our chapters and our brothers nationwide. As we get through the summer months, we want to take some time to really help our chapters and brothers springboard into the next school year. We know that there are a million questions of which we have very few answers right now. We want to make sure you're prepared so that your chapter is ready to go the minute that you can. For our active brothers, now is a chance to complete your membership education work, initiate those new members, chapter elections, wish the best for your graduating seniors, and start planning for the next year. We'll continue to provide national guidance on how to operate with these national and statewide shelter-in-place orders in effect. When the fall comes, and it will come despite what seems like the longest months that we've ever had to deal with, your bands will need your preparation to recruit band members not only back to the ensemble, but back to campus. We can't stop practicing. We can't stop trying to connect with music. And we can't stop not only recruiting for our bands, but recruiting our audience as well, and engaging them in the amazing power of music, and frankly, the healing power of music. This can be done during this hectic time, and we recognize that there's a lot on your plates right now. So please reach out to your national leadership team with any questions that you have, anything that we can do to help you and help you personally not only, but help you and your chapter succeed. For our alumni brothers, which I am one as well, now is the time to support your home chapters. Support the band program at your alma mater. Support the local university, community college, high school, middle school, intermediate school, and community bands in your area. They need your support. They need your enthusiasm. They're going to need your resources. And those band directors need to know that you're going to be there to help when the band comes back with whatever they need. This is who Kappa Kappa Psi taught us to be. And this is that honor that you were selected to serve. If you've been away from Kappa Kappa Psi for a while, we welcome you back to join us in serving the college band movement and rekindling our lifelong connection as brothers. You never went away. You are always here and close to our hearts, and we need you more than ever to help us support college bands. I hope that you'll take a moment to check out the Kappa Kappa Psi Alumni Association for information on how you might get started and get involved. I can't predict the future, and while I know there are good days ahead of us, I join you in praying for those days to come as soon as possible. I can't wait for that moment to sing the hymn again with my brothers and feel the power of music together. Take care of yourself. Take care of your physical and mental health. Care for your family, your friends, and your neighbors. Call, text, reach out, message, whatever you need to do to connect with each other and to check in with all those that you love regularly. Heck, call and text those people you don't care about as much. Now's that time to build that connection when they need it most. Remember our ritual. Remember what our values are, and do everything you can to take care of each other. This is the moment that we were all called to serve, and I know we can. Be safe, be healthy. AEA.